I'm from where
Okay,
you
so
from?
listen. Two things. Listen, since you've been talking to me for 2 years. Two
What?
things. What's wrong? What's wrong with me?
Two things different with you.
No, two things wrong with me. Name two things you think that's wrong with me.
Ain't shit wrong with
I
you.
could work on. Don't lie. You can be honest with me.
What you can work on?
Just overall.
You got to start
It could
listening
be
more.
business or personal.
Okay,
Uh huh.
personal. You just got to start listening more.
Uh
That's all.
huh.
When you're talking to people, you just got to start. You got to say what you got to say, and then you got to
I
listen.
didn't hear.
Yeah, what you do, you'll talk, and then you will not let them say what they got to say, because you want them to hear everything you got to say. So you got to work on that part as you're going in your 55. You see what I'm saying? Cause
Oh,
yeah,
I'm 55.
yeah. Cause I'm
Mhm.
tell you why. Because you over talk that person, and that sometimes that scare people, sometimes it don't. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to slow it down. Like I don't talk. I talk when I do get to talking. Now I get to talk. But when I get to talking,
Mhm.
I had to teach myself to slow down because people like you talk like a pimp. You talk too fast. So I just learned how to slow the fuck down and just do a lot of listening. Let people tell me what they want me to know and what they want to say to me, and I can move from there. But you work on that, you'll be a bad motherfucker. Okay, God done already bless you
Mhm.
with that fucking body and your look. He put that on your hands right now, straight up to be 55,
Mhm.
to be 55.
Mhm.
Uh, other than that, other than that, you're okay. You just got. I think you just need to go ahead and start working on your new adventure. That means that to me, what that means that you got your kids straight. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Everything's okay.
Mhm.
But right now, you gotta work on what's gonna be in your life right now. So I'm gonna be in your life no matter what. So you got that part.
Mhm.
Okay. The other
Mhm.
stuff, sometimes you gotta let them folk your past be your past and move on to your future right now.
Mhm.
And go for what you want right now. Not going what you think you need
Mhm.
to have. Cause
Mhm.
you ain't getting no younger. You might look like you're
No.
still young, but other than
Uh
that,
huh.
you haven't had you got to get away from that old ass. Well, no, I had real estate. We ain't talking about no 90s no more. We ain't talking about no 80s no more. We ain't talking about 2000s no more.
Mhm.
No,
Mhm.
straight up. I'm just being honest with you because you say you move with
You
the
know
trend.
what?
Yeah, because you asked me now. Now we talking about business.
I'm
You got
not gonna. I'm not offended. I'm fine. Go ahead. I'm
okay.
listening.
That shit over with. It's time for the new shit right now. You got to get on some new shit because like right now, what you talking about, what happened to you back then, that what happened to people in 2020 when the pandemic. A lot of
Mhm.
people lost way more than me you ever lost in life on building a
Oh yeah, they
business.
did.
Okay,
Yeah, a
business
lot of
had
businesses closed.
okay, and
Mhm.
they did work from scratch. But me and you used to up and down, falling, getting up. A lot of people ain't used to that, but it's a lot of people that bounce back
Mhm.
and move from different states because they done burn a lot of shit up, a lot of bridges, a lot of, and I didn't know that till I started looking at this new series podcast that I'm looking at for 3 days now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? How people start know. But what I'm saying is to hear different nationalities talk, I'm saying to myself like right
Mhm.
now, yeah, I might got some shit on the internet, whatever, but that shit ain't nothing compared to what I'm fucking watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm a piece of peon compared to what I'm watching on this fucking goddamn podcast. Don't crack it with getting that paper. I want
Oh, of
getting,
course.
you see what I'm saying? And the niggas too, and the Mexicans too. But
Mhm.
but what I'm saying,
Mhm.
but from listening and learning from their mistakes and mine too, I'm okay right now. That means that
Mhm.
I can do better. I'm just like I ain't no worse than the next man trying to crawl back up now. That's what it's about.
Now, I just had to quickly break in here with a little voiceover and say, now it really does sound like Nesto is incriminating himself right here. Because if I heard what I think I heard, it really does sound like what he's saying is these other groups of people these other groups of people that he's listening to this podcast on are or were getting way more money than him. So really, he should be okay. That's what it sounds like he's saying. And I could be wrong. I don't know, but it sounds like he's comparing what he was getting to what they were getting and thinking he's going to be okay because he wasn't doing nearly what they were. Um, but, I don't know. I guess he didn't see this Rico activity coming at that point. All right, let's keep listening.
We definitely need each other to keep our standards going, no matter how the situation look, how it sound. We are grown enough to put it together. That's what I see. So I gave it to you on
Mhm.
a personal. You're a loyal person.
Mhm.
Do what you say you're gonna do. You get mad when motherfuckers don't do what they supposed to do. They be flip flopping, and you do depend on people because you can't say you don't because you do. Because I do listen to these different opportunities that come your way, but they all fall through. They
Mhm.
never goddamn come to the forehead. You see what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
I think that
Mhm.
yeah, I think that you should once you get where you're going on this new journey, you gotta surround yourself around power.
Now, I'm imagining right about now, Sonya is wishing that she would have never asked him to tell her a couple of things that she thinks that he thinks she needs to work on. Couple things that, well, how does she put it? Tell me two things that you think is wrong with me or that I need to work on. I bet she wish she would have never said that because he did hit it on the forehead. He just told her, you do all this stuff and it don't never come to the forehead. He done hit her right smack dab in the middle of the forehead, telling her everything that he feels about all the ways that she talks and don't shut up and don't give him a chance to talk. But see, you know what? She don't give him a chance to talk because she don't want to hear what he has to say. She does not respect him. He sounds crazy, foolish. Um, Half the time she doesn't know what he's talking about and she doesn't want to listen to it and decipher through it. That's why she would rather give him alibis and just try to imagine what he wants to say so he can just agree with her because she doesn't want to filter through all of that nonsense what he be talking about. She don't want to do it. But she does want him to be on the phone with her. She wants him to listen to her. She wants to have somebody to talk to. And she might not even mind having somebody to talk to her, just not him, because he never makes any sense. He wants to make all of these offbeat points and say, you see what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? And then she has to say and be confused as I don't know what. She don't know what he's talking about, and just like nobody else does. So she would rather just run through the whole thing. But see, now that she opened up this doorway and he's rocking her he rocking her like a rock'em sock'em robot with all the stuff that's wrong. You talk, you don't let nobody else talk, you don't let nobody else say nothing. Then you got all this stuff that you doing all the time. You don't never do none of it. Don't nothing never come to the forehead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit you in the forehead with all this stuff that you need to do, all the stuff that's wrong with you. You need to do this, that, and the other thing that you don't never do. And if you did all of that, then you'd have it all together. Right now, only thing you got together is one of them ponytails sitting up on top of your head that I don't even like the way that look either. But I'm not trying to run you off, so I'm not going to tell you all of that. I'm just going to tell you, hey, stop talking so much. Let me get a word in edgewise and do some of this stuff that you be talking about. One time I heard TD Jakes say that at some point in life, you gonna have to be about what you talk about. And I know a lot of people feel some type of way about TD Jakes nowadays, but no truer words really. I mean, there's truer words that have been spoken, but those are some pretty true words. When you talk and 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 talk, one day you're gonna be faced with being about what you talk about. And then you're going to see what you're made of. So Sonya, she's just, having her hat brought to her right now by Nesto because she asked for it. And he did not hesitate to tell her, hey, look, this is what you need to get a hold of. And I know that this is super extra insulting coming from a man that's not even really your man, somebody else's man. And on a conversation that you're paying for him to talk to you while he's in jail. What an insult.
Because that's all you look at. That's all you fucking study every fucking night. The different shit be going on in the world. It's all power. It's all control.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that shit is. Somebody trying to control somebody else. So what I'm saying to you is that that's not really your forte, but your forte is power, is the currency that's coming. So you know how to control that, but you control other people's currency. You're good at that. But now you gotta learn how to control that whole goddamn that brick and mortar on your own with the power with the people. So I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. I heard you talking about what you've done 20 years ago. We're talking about now in this new 55 era going to the 60 ball. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And you'll be at the right age because you'll learn so much in your past. And I think you need to,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you learn so much in your past. So right now, you have to challenge yourself. You have to challenge yourself right now. That because you're a strong woman.
Gotta do the RV part.
Yeah. So that's easy. That's easy right now. The only thing that ain't easy is what ain't easy. We do the RP part, this and that, but they making this shit into reality as the movies that they making motherfuckers in the city putting a gate around that shit and putting the poor people underground or putting their ass out in the
Mm-hmm.
wilderness now. So guess what? It ain't gonna be enough room for no RV park 'cause them shit's gonna be so tore up and raggedy. Niggas gonna be killing each other. Like the fucking goddamn, what they call it? I call it a project in with the white folk, they call the poor white folk trailer trash. It's gonna be there's gonna be so
Mm-hmm.
many trailer trashes out here in a minute. It's gonna be unreal.
Oh yeah, it is. You have 1 minute remaining.
That's kind of it. You know, I'm gonna update you on the question. Okay, I love you very much. They're gonna cut the phones off. Hello.
I love you.
So I'm gonna update you on the questions. I'm gonna put some more things together for you, but it's nothing to pick at. It's just reality because I have to check myself as well.
Oh yeah, well, nobody's perfect. I just always want to know what a person sees that I might not see.
Oh well, you know, I'm telling you from what I see. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna tell you. They're trying to get in your pants first.
Yeah, okay, we've covered that. So yeah, I guess.
All right, love you too.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Yeah, they trying to get in your pants first, just like I was. Let's don't say, look at the pattern. First, I got into your pants. Then I listen. And then the next chance I got to tell you about yourself, I did. Because why? Because I don't have to hold nothing back because I already got into your pants. And I may never get into them again, but we're not going to really think about that part. We just going to think about the part where, thank God, I finally got an opportunity to tell you some stuff that I've been wanting to tell you. Shut up and be about all of this stuff that you done talked about. Can I get you to shut up and actually do something? Uh, do you think? She'll work on it Monday. Nesto. Just remind her Sunday. Nesto. If she ain't on a getaway. Nesto. She'll work on it Monday. For sure. But yeah, Sonya, that is so funny that I don't know what made her think that he was going to give her some cute little pat answer and they was going to get back on, lovey-dovey talk. But she, I feel, even though she was saying, oh no, I don't no. I always want to hear what a person thinks about me. Oh no, it's okay. I love you. Yeah, right. You did. That's not what you wanted to hear. You wanted to hear some cute little lovey-dovey thing. You did not. You sign up for him to use your money to rip into you and chew you a new one today, but he did, and you know, as me and my family would say, no better for you. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.